Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Roguerifler, and I have made a startling discovery. All YouTubers are really just Pokemon. Anyway, this is the fifth Planetfall Let's Play, and I am excited for a multitude of reasons. The modding front has gone, or on the modding front, a lot of things have happened. Basically, the past couple days, I went on a modding spree because some projects that were on the back burner that didn't look like they'd work out because of limitations or the AI or combination of all of the above, I found solutions and progress was made. So we were sporting not only a melee buff that buffs melee, if you didn't get that, which I'm excited to potentially show off, but also a rework for the most useless unit in the game, one that just is frustratingly bad. Of course, I'm talking about the Tier 4 drone carrier, which I don't think you could name another Tier 4 unit, let alone a Tier 3 unit, that you would rather have the drone carrier over. The close contender would be the Tier 3 Paragon Fanatic. Fanatic, there's no silent D. I don't know why I inserted a silent D at the end of Fanatic, but you never know. Anyway, that unit is pretty useless outside of being with other Paragon units, and that might be a contender. But the drone carrier is useless. I reworked it. It's now bigger, better, stronger, and probably OP, but it's a lot of fun. So that's why we're playing Vanguard. Let's go to the commander. This is Vincent Strong. He's been to the abyss. He's seen nothing. He's seen everything. And he's ready to kick some ass. You know, I don't know, I started clicking on the random name generator and this glorious thing popped up. So here we go. Now, what are we doing? So I'll talk more about those mods as they become relevant. Let's just get going. So here's our NPC faction. We're going to go get our mandatory NPC quest. So let's get the quest. Now, I guess we're taking it. There's no reason not to. Is there a nice little juicy canister? I do not see a juicy canister anywhere nearby. I'm slightly disappointed. So let's just go off and explore the great unknown. Our commander, who does look like he's T-posing, but that's just how he stands. I swear. We're gonna go for a detour into, what is this? The Featherwoods. And we're gonna go kill some stuff, turn that into a food exploitation when we have the chance. I'm gonna try a central reactor or central factory thingamajig. We're gonna get a food sector first, see how that goes. Because we're gonna try stuff that's slightly new. Not the same stuff over and over and over again. So it's time to go into battle. So we'll talk about things once you get to see them. But for now, let's just get people to their firing lines. Oh, do some Overwatch. We also want to Overwatch from over here. Bring this guy over here. Ah yes, Battle Vomit. Mmm. So let's see. So I don't know if you caught it, but when a melee unit attacks another unit, it gets the engaged in melee trait, which makes it 40% harder to hit with ranged weapons. melee weapons bypass this, and for flying melee units, anti-air attacks also bypass that. Most air units have anti-air attacks, so. The other thing is that when a melee unit hits a unit in its same size class, it gets the unit attacks gets hindered, which makes it suffer 30% accuracy penalty on all range attacks. When I say size class, it's a little simplified. Small and normal size units can hinder each other, and large and huge units can hinder small and normal size units as well as, themselves. So, kind of makes size matter a little bit. But you can see now that I've attacked this guy and he's engaged in melee, it's significantly harder to hit him, even though he's out in the open, right? This doesn't give this guy cover in this situation. Or at least I don't think. I think what's happening is his the accuracy is being lowered by this guy. So, it makes things a little bit more interesting. And it makes melee... The goal was to make melee units a bit more survivable once they get in, which I think has been achieved. Now, I'm kind of concerned about this guy. Oh wait, the laser lance a... No, it's a repeating attack. So we're going to heal this guy real quick. I don't want him to get completely gunned down. And I want to go forward and toss a grenade. I think we're going to get another grenade off. So that way those guys don't get their actions. We're going to overwatch when this thing charges in. I want to light it up. And maybe we can finish that off. Excellent. Oh, and you probably, right there, the other change is that all melee units retain their melee overwatch, even if they get staggered. This was to help, like, without, otherwise, like, melee units, if one melee unit is, like, has stagger resistance versus another melee unit, the melee unit with stagger resistance will just utterly trounce the other melee unit. By keeping melee overwatch, it makes that matchup still go the way of the stagger resistance, but nowhere near as extreme. I think before you could get like 4 attacks to your opponent's 1 or 2 attacks if they were lacking stagger resistance. It really made that one-sided. So that's been changed as well. And let's see. So right now, since this guy engaged in melee, he's hard to shoot. So we're going to target him. And obviously makes him easier to hit. Now this guy should be staggered. Oh yeah, he's hindered. He is not having a good day. Can we finish this? Let's do that. And we're going to trade back over here, I think. I'm also going to chuck a grenade on this guy because he's owning my hero with frenzy. Actually, we just kill him. I will take just the kill. Whoop. Looks like these guys are trying to figure out where they need to stand. Sometimes the engine does this. My favorite is when it's like the auto-nom sentinels and they just spin around. So. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. And we're all out of heals. I think we're just gonna get the targeter back. And just gun her down. Okay. So those are the major changes. I guess we're gonna head where we need to. Yes. Oh, they have another quest for us. Sweet. So we're really close to these NPC factions. Got space bucks. I'm not seeing the independent border. We're gonna check down here and then probably over. It's probably over here actually. We've got a research. Since most of our cosmite in the early game is gonna be going towards colonizers, we're gonna look. We're just gonna pick the different tactical ops. I like the shredder bomb. I also love the combat assist system. I think in a pinch we're gonna grab that one instead, and then grab the shredder bomb. Civvy front, there's only one choice. We're gonna get the colonizer and move on. Growth didn't like us expanding. That's okay. They're just a bunch of flowers anyway. Clear that next. And I wanted a food exploitation to get growing. Let's see. Want to see. Oh, there's a shroud. Of course there is. Makes life real easy. So we got food. We're 2 turns out. I think we're going to grab a scout before we get our colonizer. So this is another melee fight. Let's do it. So again, there's a ton of melee. Now, a lot of the standard counterplay, exists. Like, since these buffs that melee units get only last a turn, the Overwatch will pretty much always hit the unit when they don't have those buffs, right? Because the buff falls off at the start of their turn, and to get the buff they have to act. But if they act, they take shots, right? So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of things that are working nicely there, even though despite it being an incredibly simplistic system. I tried a bunch of other implementations. To be honest, I think at this point there's over 200 builds on the melee buff mod, which is quite a lot. That's what I like to see. So what just happened there? He came forward with his melee guy and attacked my melee guy, which then gave my melee guy engaged in melee. So it was hard for him to hit my own unit, but he tried to do it anyway, and it hit one of his other guys. See, that's what I love, is that by giving these accuracy penalties, a lot of the direct fire weapons will spread to adjacent hexes, and if you have a big melee furball, lots of fun things can happen. So he also didn't fire. He fired a gun, so we can shoot him. Melee units, even when they use their range weapons, they don't get these buffs. Right? It's kind of cool. Run this guy over here and pop that heal. I can just grenade him. Now this guy does have a pretty meaty weapon, so we're gonna run over here and get behind cover and then try to go in. This guy, I kind of move up a little bit. So I think their caster's kind of out in the open. Yeah, he is. And, the other thing is when they're engaged in melee, you'll notice I can't flank him. I thought it was way too easy to flank melee units. So not only do they get the buff, they get effectively all-around awareness. It's a lot of buffs. And, at first it seems kind of overpowered, then you actually play it. Then you actually play it and it doesn't seem too bad, which I think makes it semi-decent. We'll just take the shots anyway. What's the worst that could happen? So there we go. I think we'll take the science. And then we have to kill these guys. Yes, yes. Grumble, 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 grumble. So, over here. Yeah. Well, we did find some cosmite. Oh, that is the edge of the map. That's pretty cool too. So we're gonna head over here and hopefully find our independent spot. It could also be over here. It could be anywhere. Oh, actually, what's this? That looks like an assembly one. It's definitely not Vanguard. Let's go over the solar peaks. Well, not seeing it. We already have that going. We got the colonizers. I do have a food sector that I could upgrade. I think usually you kind of bottom out in energy in the early game, so we're going to go for that next. Now we get a colonizer. And can we min-max? I think we can. Oof. We can get a leg exoskeleton to run really quickly. A single target mind control with a 12 strength chance of success. That's really nice. That is very nice. This is also pretty nice, but this is really nice. Let's take that. And equip that beauty. Oh, and we can also give this guy nanite injectors. So let's do all of the above. So this is where we might be able to demo some of the flying stuff. Now, most flying units, there are a few exceptions. I think it might just be an inconsistency, but most flying units have that air-to-air trait. So as long as they don't get in on your back line or on your flying units, you can counter flying melee units with flying range units. Which is pretty cool. They're doing drugs, kids. So actually when these guys swoop, they're absolutely ridiculous to hit. This guy's in melee. See, this is what this is what you're trying not to do. So I think we're gonna grab this. Try to mind control that guy. That's good. I think we can finish him here. Okay. I'm gonna go into Overwatch because they have more melee units. This guy might actually be in danger. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Let's hope he doesn't die horribly. I think that's everybody. Okay, thankfully he didn't die. Excellent. Gonna use their own Shrike against them. I think this thing explodes on death. So let's give him an accuracy penalty. I really don't want their helicopter. It's kind of trash. So that was the vehicle, wasn't a unit. If it was a unit, I'd probably keep it, because a trash unit is still better than no unit. Got research going. We've got an upgrade. Well, since we're Vincent Strong, we're gonna definitely have to get close quarter specialist 1 or 2. I guess we started with 1. And like, stop doing things because reasons. Build something, sure, why not? And over here, I am not seeing. There they are. Okay, so we can get that next turn. Cool. Okay, so those guys must be down here? Maybe? Oh no. Well, it's not their capital. We're gonna do that. We kind of need to aggressively take territory. There's some spawners. There's Cosmic down here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. We do have to clean out all this junk. So I guess we're gonna do that. And we need to just start building things. Now this will give us a unit, and it'll help us with our. Basically, it'll just give us a unit. That's what I need. I think I'm gonna decline this because I don't wanna. Well, we might as well fight it. Like, there's not much else my main army wants to do right now other than attack things that are close by. So there's some Amazonians up there. Well, they didn't declare war on us instantly. And we definitely need that second army up. I'm going to give these guys nanite injectors. We've got subjugation ordnance. We're up against the assembly. Oh, what do they have? They have melee units. They have they have snipers, but they don't. Well, I guess they do also have electrocutioners. With their electric damage, I'm not certain. Focusing on armor would be great. We go quickly for our. I think I want to do smart defense modules, and then I want to go for melee. So we're going to do something like this, or research that. Right, so this will give us this armor here, which gives us +2 kinetic resistance, which is great against melee spam. You know, most melee spam does kinetic damage. And then these guys, we can get our own like melee troops. We could also get Valkyries, but I want to do. I think the Echo Walkers are better in a melee brawl because they can summon a copy of themselves. The Valkyries are better for like diving backline. I think the melee part of that's gonna be the bigger problem. It might not be a good place to be. Also, to be honest, we're just gonna piss off. Oh, I want to settle there, but I don't think I can. Might just be better to go over here. So we're gonna come over there. Yeah, they all spawned. We're definitely gonna go for... Honestly, let's go for production. We're gonna need it. This is the start of a new stack. Lots of other symbols. This guy insulted us. Okay. You too, buddy. You too. Oh, it spawned. That sucks. Oh, no, it didn't. So we can fight these guys. Low risk battle. Let's manual that. There's a bunch of hopper hounds. They're kind of dangerous. So let's get over here. Do the overwatches. Okay. So I think our best bet is to mind control somebody. That item is overpowered. Holy cow. It's like a 97% kill chance on tier 2 units. That is nuts. Well, let's guard our units. Don't think I need the heal. Now I need the heal. I think we're gonna go with the targeter. Oh, let's just eat the overwatch. Oh, he missed. Sell that for energy. That's also looking pretty killable. Let's see if we can auto this. Not a chance. It's one of the problems with the buffed melee mod. Is that the early game melee armies will utterly trounce your core units that run in and throw grenades. Because then they become harder to hit, and it's a thing. We definitely need some sort of fix for backline units running forward and trying to play catch with the enemy melee units. Let's get this guy over here, do some more Overwatch arcs. Okay, so this guy used a range attack so we can actually shoot him. That's a kill. This guy also used a range attack. So since their melee didn't get in, they're very squishy like they are in vanilla. Let's try and get the kill. There we go. And let's just try and mind control the piggy. Boom. So this guy's gonna run over there and join the army. Prime these. I think we're gonna go for the food doctrine instead. Okay, there was some enemy units down there. I can't afford any of that. So can I just like... Okay, so that literally is our capital. We start it pretty much on top of each other. It honestly might be a quick, we could try to knock them out quickly. I don't think they have any, like, buffs there. I'll accept your demand. Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary. Hey! You look like a dude who can shoot other dudes. Welcome aboard. Let's see. What do I want this guy to do? He has a decent sidearm. We could give him an Imperial sniper rifle, which has stagger, 20 damage. I think we can do that. Do I want to give him flechette ammo? Well, we're probably not building a colonizer anytime soon because of how close we are to war. He's just in the mountain there. Okay. What does this guy want to do? Well, this guy's clearing that out. That might not be possible to clear out. There's a tier 3 there. There are just 4 units. Livestock farm. Well, it's rough because there's this Xenoplague guy. He has some pretty nasty range attacks, 65 HP, tons of armor, and reanimation spores. But we've got Vincent Strong. And we could just mind control things. So let's manual this. I'm assuming we just lose units left and right. Blood Fury. Oh my god, what are they even doing? Okay, so that looks like fun. What's the plan? Set up the melee overwatch, or the overwatches to catch the melee units. And that is full cover. So might as well just sit back with this guy, and Vince is gonna run forward and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh, and I can't mind control them because they're all Xenoplague. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, can I mind control this guy? I can. So, We have the unique opportunity to potentially kill their tier 3. I'm gonna take it. Let's see, does this guy have LOS? He does. Let's see, I don't think I need the heal. Okay. Now we can heal with this guy. Get into a position to sort of block off that guy and take this one over. Beautiful. Okay. We don't have great shots, so let's move somewhere where we can have Overwatch. See what happens. Guys engage in melee, so we're just gonna fight him. I think same thing here. Okay, we did it. This doesn't actually seem that great. I mean, I guess we'll take it. Or do I just want... Yeah, I guess we'll just take it and give that to him. Oh, he leveled. Nice. Well, it's just gonna have to get stronger. Terraformed. What just happened? He's got turned into a volcano for some reason. Interesting. This guy can expand. How much to get these guys out of here? 40. For a production zone, I'll take it. Shotgun that does not all, kind of bad. Let's sell it. There's another assembly up there. I'm really tempted to just go in there. So we're gonna just sit here with our unit and spy on what their guys are doing. Over here. Honestly, let's just start building more units. So I think we could go for a quick knockout. They don't have very many good units. Oof. Oh, we probably lost this. I was just out of that. So these guys can make it. These guys make it barely. Okay, so as a sniper, I think this is a good line of sight. And then we can rush those guys in. This guy in Overwatch. Okay, do I have any shots? Well, I'll take it. Oh, I missed. That's a big deal. This guy's hard to hit now. I could take the melee Overwatch and then heal it off. I think we're gonna do that. Still have our action. We're going to do this. And we graze. That's not good. We're going to gun down that guy. We definitely need to start. This guy. I'm going to do that to stagger him. Okay, 45% hit chance. 38% hit chance, or we could blow up a car. Well, we missed. Doing great. This guy, he's engaged in melee. It's not a bad shot. Do that. We still have the resistance, so eating that is pretty good. Okay. Now this guy's in a bit of a predicament. Is there a way I could grenade him? So we could run over here, throw a grenade. It gets rid of one of his attacks. He can still actually hurt us, so we're gonna have to back off. I hope we don't die. We don't die, though he might be able to kill us from range. Oh, that sucked. This is getting rough. We need to back off. We can't stagger him. I think we just open fire and hope for the best. Oh, that really sucks. I'm just gonna back off. Hopefully get this guy's sniper shot back. Oh, that really sucks. We'll start shooting. And we missed. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, we gotta run away as far as we can. Oh my god. We're just gonna get killed by this. See, this is where the melee starts getting scary. I should just overwatch him. That's what I messed up. So if we overwatch him, the buffs fall off, and now we can't do anything. Okay. I should have done that. I forgot about the systems that I implemented, because I am the best. We did save our sector, which is nice, but now we gotta make more units. No. We're pretty much getting ready to go to war. If I can hit 2 sacks against his capital, I think we're golden. This, I'm just gonna expand. Okay. That'll heal us, I guess. I need a... I think we want a pug. And maybe an... I just can't do anything. I think I want to just get these two armies together and go and declare war and take this out. Got another unit here. So I think we're just waiting on a pug. This guy's waiting on that. Okay. So we got smart defense modules. Getting a pug next turn. Let's get this guy maxed out. He's not. We're going to give him interlocking armor, make him a bit more of a tank. And we can grab some more territory. Let's just grab this. What else do I want? Hopefully we won't have to worry about getting attacked in our back. Get that going. We've got growth, which I need. That might be their only city right now. I probably want infrastructure to get to the fight faster, or I could get an extra doctrine slot. I'm gonna go for the infrastructure and the cosmite, to be honest. Hey, who are you and where are you and what are you doing? Not seeing it. So we're going to rush that. Might be a bit of an excessive decision, but we've got our stacks. We can do another trooper, and over here let's take care of our happiness problem. This guy's gonna come back and join up with this army. And we'll have 2.5 stacks to fight. If we can catch out one of their stacks when we declare war, we should be able to destroy them pretty easily. So where's our other stack? It's right here. Okay, so we've got... That's what our army's looking like. This guy's gonna come back and join up. We've got another unit coming in. This can expand. I think this gives us energy. So let's grab that. And there's nothing I really want for one turn. I'm gonna focus on getting energy up as fast as possible. Okay, so we're gonna try to KO these guys. Well, they beat me to declaring war. So if I can catch this guy, I think we just win. Oh, you should have thought. Oh, you should have thought. So I can't get my reinforcement stack, but we'll have reinforcements. So yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna manual. I'm gonna try not to lose anybody if I can avoid it. We can just march on their capital. I don't think they have another army. So what do they have? They have a sniper. That'll be rough, but other than that, is this guy also running a sniper? Yes, he is. So we want to get in on them. You can also counter snipe. Oh, I forgot to mod that guy. Unfortunate. You can also just like mind control someone. So this guy's just gonna run up. I should have tagged him with the support buff. I don't think it matters a whole lot. There we go. And let's see what sort of AoE. It's got a basic pistol. I don't think they have any AoE, so we're gonna double stack up here. And on this front, we are getting ready. Kind of just surround them. I have to be really careful with this unit because it only has 30 HP. And like 0 armor. This guy's gonna run over here and get in position. Oh, they do have AoE. They have artillery. Okay, so that hurt. Now, where do we go? Why can't I walk down there? Huh. Well, we can just open fire. Let's mark that and shoot the crap out of it. And this guy can get in on this guy. If we get the stagger, don't have to worry about him shooting. We missed. This guy's the best with a sniper rifle. At some point, we're just gonna have to like throw it at him. So I'm just gonna run over and try to chuck a grenade. That'll keep him from using his dangerous shot. That guy did not use his main attack, so we should be able to get some free damage. Okay, that's looking pretty well and good. So hide with this unit. We lost a unit. It's unfortunate. Let's see. Well, if I could magically get past this guy, it'd be great. We can get this to heal, and then we can still hit him back. Okay. Got a pretty clean shot here. So it's really going to come down to what their guy does. But I think we lost a unit, and otherwise we're good. Oh, you have to like run around. That is so stupid. Okay, we'll play Ring Around the Rosie. And on this front, so I need to be pretty careful. I think this guy can jump on him. Okay, so he's not hindered either, right? No. But we're engaged in melee, which is great. Can I target him? Do that. We're gonna hold that guy until we're in, basically. Okay. Oh, why'd I lose my Hopper Hound? Unfortunate. So I lost 2 units. We do have reinforcements. So our 2 stacks are gonna run towards that and try to take it out. No. Okay. Why do I have an engineer? Oh, that's why I have an engineer. Okay. Can we mod them, do anything cool? They give them flechette rounds. Can we rush this? Be expensive. Let's rush it. You definitely need Deadeye. And steady aim. Now he should be a decent sniper. They're already at 7 units. They've got 2 snipers, 3 snipers, but they don't have any defenses. Should definitely be able to do this. We can have a small support army that's not going to do a whole lot, but it'll make us feel better. Be great. What do I want? Let's see. We're not going to get that anytime soon. I just don't have the armies to spare for any of that. I guess we'll see if we can get some bikes going. And we're going to risk it for the biscuits. If I take this, it's a new colony. Gets them off my back. I can attack them this turn, though not these guys. So let's scout this guy to see what we're up against. We'd be 12 versus 9 plus their garrison. They're modding a unit. This is going to be a really rough fight, but I think we do this. Is there any way I can get another unit in there? No. So I think they're going to build units even quicker, so let's just do it. All or nothing. Here we go. No turrets. Not a whole lot of healing. Their big shtick is they got a bunch of snipers. So, what do we do? Well, we're going to run this guy forward. And I can get a mind control. That's a big deal. That's a good opening. They do have the shredder bomb, so I don't want to group up too much. They also have flyers, potentially flying melee, which can be very difficult to deal with. So I don't want to move up carelessly. We're going to definitely mark this guy. Maybe see if we can get some shots. I don't think we're going to be able to kill it. Actually, probably shouldn't have done that. We're going to give him obscure trait and hold out there. Now they have these two snipers, which are kind of terrifying. We have our own counter sniper, which we can obscure and put into a position to fire back at them. Gonna move our troopers up a little bit over here. Nothing crazy. That's crazy. Let's just go over here and see what happens with the sniper battle. Yikes. So they almost just killed our dude. I think if they had, that would have been awful. Probably would have just lost right there. But we have the heal. It's 45%. Let's get this kill. Okay, that was really unfortunate. This guy has an arc retaliation device. Let's see, what about this? Okay, that might do pretty well on its own. I might... Oh wait, actually I've got more shots. 30%. Okay, so I think the plan is... So maybe back off over here. And hopefully this thing can get shot up by our guys on Overwatch. And of course we got staggered. We're gonna work that. Okay. So those guys can move in. I think, let's see, they used one of their operation points. I'm not willing to bet that they're out of operation points yet. We're just going to run over here to reinforce this flank. And we're going to pull this unit over here. Okay, so that worked out as we thought it would. Oh, yikes. Well, that's a shot blocker for you. Okay, so this guy's going to run in and we got the engaged in melee, so that's a big deal. So that's a kill. I think I want to work on that guy. Can I get our accuracy buff over there? No, I cannot. I could also just blow this up. Can only be with Demolisher 30 damage. These things do 8, so I'd have to have 2 grenades. I don't know if it's worth 2 grenades. Honestly, it might be worth 2 grenades. Especially since they're stacked up like that. So let's double grenade this. That opens up that guy. And I can trade here. Our shot chance isn't going to get any better. I think I'm just going to go into defensive mode. And get a shot over here, but then we're out in the open. This thing's going to eat. How much damage per turn is it taking? It's taking 5. I'm going to try for the glory shot. Oh, we did it. Perfect. So we have our full action here. Let's use it. Okay. That'll give us our reset. I think we've already used our nanites. Right, we took a bunch of damage, so let's reset that when we have a chance. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, no! The turn he got his nanites back. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Okay. We're just gonna do this. I should have done that from the get-go. And I should have healed, but I didn't. Because I'm the best. Okay, we somehow resisted the arc retaliation device 3 times running. Okay, our hero was avenged. Then we're gonna run up over here and get ready to nade. Can I nade the living bejesus out of you right now? No. Okay, this is panning out. They're definitely out of op points, so we're just gonna stack up like it doesn't matter. And we're gonna drop this to prevent any last minute shenanigans. Okay. I could run up behind their character. I think we're just gonna go over here. Alright, can we throw a pineapple? I feel like I'm just throwing my units at them at this point. I don't know how you graze with a grenade, but we did it. I don't think there's anything I can do. We got our nanite injectors. That apparently is full cover. Alright, let's see how much we lose. Oh, we lost one. We lost two. That sucked. But if we win this, actually yeah, if we win this fight, they're done. So let's get the mind control. Get the grenade. Oh yeah, we crit that grenade. We'll take it. Hey, we hit. Oh my god, really? Okay. Well, we've already pineappled, so let's finish them. That was an absolutely bloody battle. So, we knocked them out, we got the city. I think that was their only city, too. Bit unfortunate, but that's our stuff. Take it back. Thank you very much. We don't get anything cool for beating them, but that's okay. We did get access to assembly Echo Walkers, so these guys will now have, I believe, healing? Yeah, they have assimilate. So, that's not bad. Could be better. Definitely. But it's not bad. We even have a biofarm. They built a biofarm. They're getting smarter. Okay. We've got research and we've got energy, so let's get more energy. I think we want to do a Cosmite upgrade then. This guy is now the best. I definitely want to teleport. I don't know what we're up against, so I can't really comment on anything else. Coordinated strike might be good. Actually, it might be amazing now that there are, you know, melee and flying melee units in the game. Or, now that the melee buff thing works. Actually, buffs are actually really neat and great. Funny how that works. What are we doing? That is a good question. I ask myself that question every day. I think we want to focus on growth. and energy. Oh. Okay. I mean, we haven't even met. But you're gonna drop that on me. Well. What was that? Turn 18 knockout? Okay, we're gonna call it quits. That's been the episode. I think it's the first time we killed off a AI in basically the first episode. Pretty cool. Catch you next time.